Today, I'll be hopping on Madden 26 to rebuild the Miami Dolphins because they desperately need it. And when I mean desperately need it, I mean desperately need it. This team kind of reminds me of the Saints if the Saints were just had a few more better players. Like, this team really has no direction and no identity either. They just have like 2 good players, maybe 3, and that's it. No accolades to show for it, just aura. Essentially just aura. That's what Mike McDaniel is. He's just an aura merchant. And it starts with this man right here. Tyreek Hill has had some very controversial moments this past offseason. He's requested a trade from the Dolphins. He said something about Tua that I don't remember off the top of my head, but it was something that was like, bro, why would you say that? Like literally, why would you say that? And then Tua, I think, did the same thing. If you're a Dolphins fan, you probably know what I'm talking about, but things have just been very sus with Tyreek Hill and the Miami Dolphins. So I think it's time we part ways. I think this can be my first move is to move Tyreek Hill. I wish they would do this in real life. If they were smart, they would, but obviously they're not. So we are going to do it. And I think the Raiders would be a good spot. I genuinely think the Raiders would be a great spot for Tyreek Hill. So I'm going to try and get 2 first rounders, maybe 3 for Tyreek Hill. He's 31 years old, so I don't really know if that'll happen. We'll go 2 first and a second for Tyreek Hill. And you know what? I'll just take the 2 first at this point. I'll take the 2 first. I'll even have to throw in my own pick, which is all good with me. Tyreek Hill, you are now a Las Vegas Raider. And it now paves the way for Jalen Waddle to get some run. Jalen Waddle, I think he's a stud, but he just kind of been the Robin to the Batman, right? He's just been the sidekick ever since Tyreek Hill got there. So I want him to really shine. We obviously have Tua, who's going to be throwing him the rock, but I want Jalen Waddle to at least have a fair shot, right? Like, when I finish this rebuild, I want to say to myself, if somebody asks me, hey man, did you give Jalen Waddle a fair shot? I'm going to tell him, yes, of course I did. I gave him and I gave Tua a fair shot. So we're just going to see off rip how this team does right away. Again, we're going to have 2 first rounders this year, 2 first rounders next year. So we're cooking when it comes to the draft picks with the assets. 2 and 5 is honestly fine with me. It's honestly, Jalen Phillips has 8 sacks. That's fine with me. 2 at 8 and 8. Holy smokes. Okay, we need to change that scheme up. We need to change that playbook up. Jalen Waddle, 400. Not too shabby. All right, let's just change it while we are here. Because, I mean, Tua is not safe either, bro. Tua is not safe whatsoever. If he continues to play like this, bro, then he's gone as well. But I'm going to start this rebuild off, obviously, giving full faith and attention to Tua. Because I think he can be our franchise quarterback. We just got to get him better weapons. Even though we just traded Tyreek Hill, unironically. So we finished 6 and 11. We get blown out by the Patriots. So that's not a good sign, at least for us. But, okay, Tua did better. He did better. Jalen Waddle, 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. Jalen Phillips, you finished with 11.5 sacks. Okay, we will take that. We will take that. I probably should have got rid of Bradley Chubb to start the season, but oh well. The Eagles win a Super Bowl. Thank God the Bills did not win it. Remember, they're in the AFC East. We have to hate on them. We have to hate on them no matter what. Them, the Patriots, the Jets. We can't let any of them win a Super Bowl. Okay, so we have 47 mil. My next plan before I go to free agency, I want to free up some things here. I want to free up some cap. Okay, Kevin. No. I want to keep Zach. Even though he's 30, I want to keep him. And he'd free up cap. Okay, Jordan Brooks can go. We're going to free up some cap with this one. I mean, it's not like we really need cap like desperately right now, but I'm just trying to get rid of all the old pieces here. Austin Jackson's a big yes for me. Save 12 mil for getting rid of a 75 overall right tackle. I don't know who was dishing out these contracts, man, but that's just not it. And I think that's it. I think we're chilling. So now I have 68 mil, and look at that, bro. Aiden, are you listening? We can have you and Jalen Phillips on the same edge. That would be disgusting. Absolutely amazing. There's no way you're going to go to Titans, bro. You want to live in Nashville over Miami. I mean, Nashville's a pretty good place, but it's not Miami, bro. It's not Miami. We will throw in a boat. We will throw in your own yacht for this contract. It's not shown on Madden, but we will give you your own yacht, sir. We will give you your own yacht for joining the Miami Dolphins. Okay, well, we just added Aiden Hutchinson, year 1, offseason number 1. Great start. And so now I'm interested to see what picks are we going to have. What picks are we going to have? Pick number 4. Pick number 4 and pick number 29. Oh my God, the Raiders actually went crazy. All right, well, we can go with the defensive tackle off rip. Not really a fan of these guys, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe a left tackle. Peter looks pretty good. Here's another edge rusher that we don't need. We just signed Aiden Hutchinson. Here's a cornerback. Oh my God, he looks awful. That's a top 5 cornerback. Are you serious? There is no way. Okay, to be fair, I honestly might trade this dude. There is just nobody that's any good, in my opinion, besides that left tackle. That left tackle is the only good player, and I feel like he's going to get taken. Okay, Washington, please don't do it. Please don't do this to me, Washington. Please don't. Thank God. Okay. We actually get to draft the left tackle. That's the only player I wanted. Literally the only player I wanted in this draft, we get him. He's ranked 9 in true value as a left tackle. That is freaking insane. A run block finesse, B run block power, A pass. He's insane. Okay, well, we got our franchise left tackle, which is clutch after Teron Armstead retired. By the way, no, I did not have class with Teron Armstead, but I did meet him. That's my boy. Okay, with pick 29, I'm thinking we go. I mean, here's a decent looking strong safety. By decent, I mean freaking nasty. Nico looks pretty nasty. So you know what? We're going to draft him. He's going to be ranked 32 in true value. I thought it'd be a little bit higher, but that's okay. Nico, I have faith in you, sir. I have faith in you. And with the 4th pick in the 2nd round, this could be a trade back. And by trade back, I mean give me a future first, because I'm just not really seeing anything that I'm a fan of. So surely somebody will forfeit their future first for this pick. The Vikings, Seahawks, Rams. Okay, all those teams are pretty decent, but you know what? I'm going to go with the Rams because who knows if Stafford's even going to be their quarterback next year. They might not even have a quarterback. So I'm going to invest in them sucking. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to invest in them just absolutely sucking balls. Dylan Jackson, we did just draft a left tackle, but I'm going to move him to left guard. Is that a W ball? Is that a ball nowhere move? Probably not. We probably just kind of wasted a 3rd rounder there. I probably could have just went and manually drafted a left guard because this dude is probably better anyway. But I also need a center too. So, I don't really know. Any of these centers good? They're like decent. They all get taken. Dude, at this point. I'm going to draft this dude. He's the 3rd best center. I think he's going to be the best. I think he's the best, ranked 48. Come on, Junior. I see the vision. Do not tell me they all got drafted. Okay, no. There's still some left, but I'm also, oh my God, Luke Davis. For the 4th round, this is great value. This is an insane value. I'll take that. You're a normal dev, but I will take that. Normal dev doesn't mean you're going to be bad, especially on the offensive line. Okay, so Jalen Waddle's up to an 86. We got, dude, he's an 82. Spitzer's an 80 freaking 2. Okay, I want Valentine to start over this guy, so I'm just gonna Brewer, your time is up, bud. Your time is up. I'm gonna release. Okay, maybe. I mean, dude, I'm not gonna be able to trade you for anything, bro. There's like really. No, I mean, surely the Bengals give me a second. They're not gonna give me a 2nd rounder. There's just no way. Yeah, we know it. We'll take a 3rd or maybe a future 2nd. This is a reach right here, but they will accept. So we just gave them a 78 overall center for a 2nd round pick. Two is up to an 84. Devon A-Chain 86. Hutch, obviously we just signed. Minka. Nico's an 81. Dude, Grant's an 85 already. Oh my God. Our defensive tackles honestly might be chilling. We might be covered. I do want to see what Bradley Chubb. What is your cap hit? I know it's insane. I know you're on a crazy contract. Okay, we'll free up like not even $1 million. I'm okay with that. I just want you off my team, to be honest. You're no good. So the offense still needs a lot of work, but this is what we're rocking with. We're loading up on assets. We signed Hutch. We drafted Spitzer. So I mean, I like the direction we're headed in. I really want Tua to figure it out, man. I really want Tua to be our guy. I really hope he can figure it out. And if he can't, then fine with me. I will go get my own quarterback. 2-5 again. 2-5 again. Cobb is 2nd in tackles. I say cornerback. I don't know if that's a good sign, but oh my God, Tua. This is the Rams playbook, by the way. Tua, this is the Rams playbook, and you're putting up a stinker. That is not good. Jalen Phillips is absolutely cooking. Hutch 3.5. Kenneth Grant 3. I want to check Nico's dev trade. Please be a superstar at the very worst. Bang, let's go. And I already know that Spitzer's going to be a superstar dev. Like, there's really no point in even checking, but I will anyway. All right, yeah, there's Peter. Superstar dev, even though his morale is down. Okay, Minka, you know what? I feel Devon A-Chain definitely. You know, we're gonna change the playbook. We're gonna go to Atlanta because I want Devon A-Chain to cook. So that's gonna be the plan. Zach, I honestly might let Zach walk. I honestly might trade Zach and let Kenneth just take over. In fact, I am gonna do that. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to get a 1st round pick for Zach. And I'm going to let Kenneth grow into being the full-time defensive tackle starter. And I'm going to have to add a little bit more for Zach. You know, we have 3 first rounders this year. Let's settle for next year's 1st rounder. We'll take next year's 1st rounder. And there we go. So now Kenneth Grant's going to be starting full-time. And we don't even have to pay Zach anymore. So that's awesome. Minka we can now pay. And might be an overpay. But you know what? All good. As for everyone else, we're chilling. We don't need anybody else. Let's just send them in the season. Feel like we're not going to make the play. Oh, I forgot to change the playbook. No. Oh well. 5-12. The rebuild might be in full effect, boys. The rebuild might be in full effect too. Actually, 23-6, not too shabby. Devon A-Chain, Jalen Waddle, 1,300 yards, 13 touchdowns. That's our boy. Jalen Phillips, 20 sacks. Hutch, 16. and Kenneth Grant 5.5. Job Robinson finishes with 3. Okay, boys, so we are getting, we're doing what we need to do, which is losing games, getting a top pick, and now we should be able to fully just build the team around Tua and Jalen Waddle. Again, I really don't want to, I don't want to switch up on Tua, bro. I want Tua to be here when we win this Super Bowl. I really do. 81 mil and, oh my God, Tyreek wants to come back. Do we get Zay Flowers? Oh, but that's like, I don't want to have Jalen and Zay Flowers. I'd rather not. Travis Kelce can honestly be sick. He wants to move to Miami, bro. Taylor Swift's fiance wants to move to Miami. I wouldn't mind that, even though that might be a nasty contract. Marlon Humphrey actually might be pretty good too. We need a cornerback badly. So I'm gonna overpay for Marlon Humphrey and Travis Kelce. Try and get both of them. I feel like I should, and we do. Travis Kelce and Marlon Humphrey are coming to Miami. That's 2 positions that we really don't need to draft, but I still would love to draft a cornerback if there's a stud, a dog at the top of the board. Pick 6 is the highest pick we're gonna get. 16, 14, 19. Or no, 6, 14, 19. Dude, it's way too early. Okay, here is a quarterback. I'm nope, not doing it. Not doing it because it's just no cornerbacks, I guess. So there goes the cornerbacks. I mean, here's a receiver. Oh, Gene Graham looks cracked. Gene Graham looks cracked. That dude does not look good. He's probably a nose tackle. Yeah, he is. Left ends. And I mean, I wouldn't mind a right tackle, but he just does not look good either. Dude, this might be another trade back. There's just no good players whatsoever. Unless they go all the way down here. Like, that dude looks better. Joaquin looks way better than the other right tackle that's up here. I mean, here's some cornerbacks all the way down here. Daryl Wilbon looks good. Jamie Broughton, meh. And then Roman Staten, he had 440. I think Wilbon's probably the best cornerback that we get. Or maybe Jalen Wilds. Nah, it's definitely Wilbon. I still would not mind trading up for Graham if he fall. Okay, no, he doesn't. So he's gonna go. It's the only person I really wanted. I'm gonna try and trade back. And nobody really wants to trade back, which is the unfortunate part here. So I might just be stuck at pick 6. I mean, do I just go with a defensive tackle? Dude, I really don't want to. I want Kenneth Grant to be that guy. But at this point, I really don't have a choice. I think I am going to go with Connor Scarborough. I feel like I have no choice here. I really didn't want to do it. Oh my God, ranked 60th. No, he still could be good though. No, Wilbon gets drafted right before us. That's so depressing. That's so sad. Okay, you know what? Joaquin's still there. We'll take Joaquin. He's chilling there, ranked 55, A+. Excellent pick. Let's go. And pick 19, I wouldn't mind trading this back. Keelan Lawrence, I've been eyeing this whole time, but we got A-Chain. Yeah, I think I'm just going to trade this back, dude. There's just nothing I am truly a fan of here. So let me see if I get a first rounder. I'm going from the Raiders, the Seahawks. I might just do the Seahawks. Yeah, we'll do the Seahawks. They're going to give me a haul. They really want that pick. I don't know who they're going to draft. They're going to draft the left tackle. And so we have our lone second rounder. Okay, Lawrence is still there, bro. Lawrence is still here. I'm going to draft him. He's just chilling there. I'm going to draft him. Like, I know we have Devon A-Chain, but I was just too good a value to pass up. Hey, wait, this linebacker doesn't look... Okay, never mind. I lied. Does not look good. Are there any good left guards here? Like some true left guards. Both these guys are good. This guy's younger. He's 21. I'm going to draft Tyreek. Oh, God. Oh God, okay. Maybe I might have whiffed on that one. I don't really know. I went for the younger potential in Tyreek. All right, this guy is still here, bro. You know what? Christian Oliver. I'm hoping the scouts did not lie to me, which I feel like they might have, but maybe not. We needed a linebacker anyway, so it doesn't hurt. Chauncey's an 83, Graham's an 84, Stanley's an 85. Holy smokes. Connor's a 77. Joaquin's a 77. Keelan's an 80. Keelan. Okay, Waddle is up to a superstar dev, so good for him. Devon A-Chain's up to an 88 to 85. We signed Travis Kelce. Then on defense, we got Connor's up to a 79. Nico's an X Factor. Minka. Hutch is down to a superstar dev. That's pretty sad. Okay, so Connor's the rush defensive tackle. I want Kenneth to be the nose tackle. Like, actually, I mean, it's whatever. At that point, I don't even really care. But I do want Jalen Waddle to be the slot receiver, of course. Actually, I kind of want to change the playbook to Atlanta, so maybe it doesn't truly matter. I want Devon A-Chain to start going crazy. So what I'm going to do is change the scheme up, change the playbook. West Coast zone runs a 62, and yeah, that's our highest scheme fit, so all good. Let's go with Raheem Morris. Hopefully Devon A-Chain, his full potential can be unlocked with this move. Okay, 3-4. We're coming off a dominant victory against the Texans. The stats aren't looking good. The stats are not looking good whatsoever. Hutch has 11 sacks. That's the only good stat for us. Tua is actually playing pretty decent. Devon A-Chain, not really. Okay, Jalen Waddle is getting outplayed by Malik Washington for some reason. And Travis Kelce's not really doing anything, just kind of scamming us. Connor's got one sack. Oh, I feel like he's going to be a star dev. No, he's an X Factor. He's an X Factor and he has 1 sack. Okay, buddy, you better lock in. You actually better lock in. Oh my God, Joaquin's a superstar too. We have 2 superstar tackles. Oliver, unfortunately, is a star dev, but all good. Okay, let's see who we even have to pay. Chop, Jalen Phillips, James Daniels. Okay, I'm gonna pay Jalen Phillips. Actually, we have Chop. We have to, no, but I gotta pay Chop too. Actually, Chop might be better. For the long run, he actually might be better. So I'm gonna pay Chop and then I'm gonna trade Jalen Phillips. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get younger at the position. I feel like I haven't really given Chop a fair chance to truly grow. So let's see what I can get for Jalen Phillips. Surely somebody will give me some something good here. Okay, the Seahawks. The Seahawks. Exhibit A. They don't have a first rounder this year. I think we have it. We do have their first rounder this year. So you know what? Let's go pick 2 and a first rounder. Okay, no, just give me your first rounder. I'll take your first rounder next year. So I guess that's cool. Now we're just gonna sim the playoffs for boys. If we can't make it, honestly, I might have to think about getting rid of Tua. Okay, 9-8. That's our best record. That's our best year this entire rebuild. Hutch had 24 sacks. Tua 33-6. Devon A-Chain still kind of quiet. Still nothing crazy. Okay, Jalen Waddle took the back seat to Malik Washington. I don't really know how to feel about that one, but Connor did finish with 7 sacks, which I guess is pretty decent given how he started off with just 1. And the Raiders win. Okay, they didn't have Tyreek Hill though, but they win the Super Bowl. And that's who we traded Tyreek Hill to begin the video. So good for them. They win a Super Bowl. We low-key contributed to that, so they should thank me. You know, I should get a ring. And with 52 mil, Jameer no, I don't really like. I don't need. I mean, dude. I mean, screw it, right? Screw it, right? Screw it, right? Like YOLO. We're building the Lions. We are the Miami Lions at this point. I'm not gonna be a Zach Bond merchant, although I really want to. I mean, do I become a Zach Bond merchant? Do I become a Zach Bond merchant, dude? I don't want to be. I don't want to be a Zach Bond merchant, but I am. Oh my God, wait. Which one? Oh my God. We just went 0 for 2. Wait. Oh my. Jahmyr Gibbs went to the Bills. He went to the Bills. And Zach Bond went to the freaking Raiders, of course. God, this dude's Kevin Durant, bro. All right, well, whatever. We just went 0 for 2. Wow, that was very humbling. That was extremely humbling. I thought we had both of them in the bag. Well, that's all good, man. That's all good. We're going to pick number 2, pick 17, pick 19. Now, I don't need any tackles. That's the last thing I need. I don't want to draft another defensive tackle, bro. I don't need one. I mean, there's no good quarterbacks. I mean, I'm just going to see what this pick can give me. We're going to take it to the trade center, to the trade machine, and we're going to see what pick number 2 can get me. Give me T. Higgins. Definitely do not need that. Oh my God, I'm not going to get anything. Okay, wait, I can get an X Factor middle linebacker. I can actually, okay, I can work with this. Wait, I can 100% work with this. Do I go after one of those defensive, or do I go after one of those linebackers? I mean, he's only 23. I can work with that. I can work with this. But is it worth pick 2? Probably not. What if I give them both of my first rounders? Is this, are they also okay? No, that's worth it. That is worth it 100%. Okay, anything else? Zach Graham, don't want. Ricky Claiborne, don't want. Yeah, I think we're gonna go. Yep, you know what? We're trading with the Colts. If I can maybe get a second rounder in return, maybe even a third rounder, I'll highball a little bit here, and they're gonna no, they're not gonna accept it. They're gonna accept. Okay, just give me the second rounder. It's close. Maybe we can swap third round picks. I feel like that should. Oh my, are you kidding me, bud? Okay, take my 5th rounder, dude. Oh my, the Colts are tryhards. The Colts are the most tryhard organization of all time. Is it really going to move the needle that much? Dude, oh my God, they're ridiculous. There we go. 2 first, a third, 2 fifths, and a 7th for Hernandez, and a second rounder. And we still have pick 2, so I didn't even do anything with my second round pick yet, or my second overall pick. But if I trade back with the Vikings, I could get the 4th overall pick and get a lot of assets in return. I don't want to, like, the best bet would be a defensive tackle here, but I don't want to draft another defensive tackle because it's just not going to do anything for us. It's just not going to do anything. I mean, I got to get to a receiver. I really do. There's just no good ones. I mean, there's just no good cornerbacks either. There have been no good cornerbacks in any draft. I mean, I feel like I have no choice but the draft. If that defensive tackle falls to number 4, I mean, that could be the move. Oh, I could trade. I get a free second rounder. You know what? We're going to trade back with the Panthers, get a free second rounder. I don't know who they're going to take. Okay, they go with the left tackle. It wasn't going to take him. And there's just nobody trading up. So, you know, we're taking... I think I'm going to take this defensive tackle. Actually, Aaron Williams does not look terrible. You know what? I'm sorry, Chop. I'm sorry. I got to get this dude, Aaron Williams. I mean, I have to. I was at a crossroads there. I think Aaron Williams was the best pick there, the safe pick. And we don't have our first rounders anymore because we just traded for that middle linebacker, which is all good with me. You know what? I think I'm going to take Elijah Sheldon here. We need another receiver. He's ranked 40th. Got him at 39th. That's pretty good value, if you ask me. Spot on. And we still have 2 second rounders. At this point, I mean, Minka's got to be getting up there in age, but that's just not a good player. I think Peter Richardson's probably the best bet here. We did lose out on our left guard, James Daniels, so we get Peter Richardson, who has 96 strength. And we have back-to-back second rounders, which, I mean, I can't keep trading them back, bro. Like, eventually we got to use them. So why not? Let's use them now. We do need a right guard as well, apparently. I think Eddie's better, though. I think Eddie is the best right guard, and we got him at 75 true value. He's okay. It could be worse. Oh, my God. I just drafted this center in the 4th round, and he's ranked 6 in true value. 3rd round pick is number 6 in true value. Okay, well, that's a pleasant surprise. Pleasant Park surprise. Okay, so Lawrence ended up being a superstar dev. I mean, I kind of knew that. But look at our offensive line, dude. It is beautiful. We're going to have 2 more superstar devs. Travis Kelce did end up retiring, but we got a 83 overall tight end, rookie. And then on defense, boys. Wow, Mink is actually an X factor now. Okay. We do need help with cornerbacks, but I want to move Aaron Williams to right end, right? Unless he's just starting rush. Okay, he's our rush right end anyway. That's all good. Sheldon, I want in the slot, though. I want Sheldon to start cooking. This might be our best team. No, not might. It is. This is our best team by far, this rebuild, which is good. I mean, we're steadily improving, and I think this could be the year that we finally make the playoffs again. 5-1. Would you look at that? What a start to the season. Hutch has 16 sacks, the mid-season point. Tua doing his thing. Devon A-Chain doing his thing. Elijah Sheldon leading the way. Waddle kind of all the way down there on the depth chart, which is crazy. Sheldon, we still don't know his depth trait. Okay, that's odd. But either way, Hutch has 16 sacks. No one else is even close. So I don't like that because I would like to see Aaron Williams actually producing because he was the 3rd overall pick. But he is an X factor, so that's a good sign. So I think his contribution will come eventually. I do want to check... yeah, Connor's only got 2 sacks. I do want to check those offensive linemen that we drafted. They got to be superstar devs, right? Okay, Richardson is, but we still don't know Fuller, but he's got to be a superstar dev. Like, Fuller has to be a superstar dev. There's no way he's not. Wilhelm, unfortunately, is only a star dev, but he's up to an 85. Tua is up to an 89, so we're playing good ball here, boys. We are playing great ball. Speaking of that, Tua's got to get paid. Jalen Waddle's got to get paid. Dude, honestly, I'm kind of iffy on paying Jalen. I'm kind of iffy just because his production isn't really there where I want it to be right now. So I think I'm just going to hold off on those negotiations until the end of the season where hopefully we don't fall off a cliff. Okay, we low-key do fall off a cliff, but you know what? It's all good. We make the playoffs. That's all I really care about. Hutch had 25 sacks. Max Crosby, 27. Tua, not bad at all, man. Not bad whatsoever. Okay, nobody wanted to step up. Sheldon, what is your depth trait, sir? Superstar dev. Okay. I mean, you didn't really put up the best stats, but we'll take a free superstar dev. Let's see. Connor finished with 4 sacks. Aaron did finish with 6, so I'm a fan of that. But now we're playing the Bills in the wild card round, so we're gonna be on the road because obviously they won the division over us. We sold, and of course we're gonna have to play Jahmyr Gibbs, who snaked us in free agency. He led us on, and now we're gonna have to play him in the first round, which I don't like whatsoever. I feel like when the Dolphins are in the playoffs, they always play the Bills. It's just every single year they are playing each other when the Dolphins make the playoffs. But right now it's going back and forth. But I think, yeah, the Dolphins just don't have enough. We don't have enough firepower yet to keep up with Josh Allen. But considering our team is far from where I want it to be, I'll take that. I mean, it's a close loss, tough defeat. I will take it. I mean, we're making strides here. Our X Factor linebacker had an interception. Hutch had a sack. And there it is. The Bills win a Super Bowl. Hutch is Defensive Player of the Year. Elijah actually did end up winning Offensive Rookie of the Year. What the? Were the offensive rookies just that bad this year that he actually got Offensive Rookie of the Year? Bro, he didn't even put up 1,000 yards, and he just won Rookie of the Year. Okay, honestly, yeah, no, you know what? Jalen Waddle might be toast. Sheldon's an 89. Yeah, Jalen Waddle actually might be toast, bro. I don't know. Look at all of these superstar devs. Willem is a superstar. Okay, we don't have a single X factor on the offense, but you know it's all good because we have a whole starting superstar dev offensive line. That's insane. We're at defense. We have no superstars because they're all X factors. But we need some cornerbacks badly. Like they're good. They're decent overalls, but like nothing insane. So I think we're gonna let Jalen Waddle walk. I think that's what we gotta do. It pains me, but we have no choice here. I mean, we do have a choice. And my choice is we don't pay him. I just think it's just better if we spend our money elsewhere. I'm sorry, Jalen. Go be great elsewhere. I tried and oh my... Okay, we don't need Nick Bosa. We really don't. Tariq Woolen, on the other hand, could be decent. That could be a great addition for us. Nick Bosa would be crazy, but we don't need Nick Bosa. We just don't. We have Aaron Williams. I'd rather spend my money elsewhere. I mean, Zach does want a reunion here. But we have Kenneth, we have Connor. Like I need to spend my money where I truly need to. And honestly, I don't even know where that would be, dude. Like we have such a good team. I mean, maybe we get another receiver, trade for a receiver. Then on defense, okay, I need a Will because Aaron should not be playing Will right now. But maybe trade for a Will, and that's really it. Also, I should probably sign a kicker, so let me just do that right now. Cam Little, sure, bud. If you're gonna make 80-yard field goals, for sure you can be on my team. Would love to have you. So we're just gonna have 2 first-rounders this year, and they're like both the same area, 20 and 21. So I'm probably just gonna package them and go get something like a maybe shutdown cornerback. Because I feel like we could just draft a Will. We could just draft a Will in the 2nd round. Like, it's really no big deal. And they're saying, yeah, cornerback is a top 3 need for us. So I want to go get an X factor. I want to go get a shutdown corner. One that's at least a 90, over a 90 for sure. Which there really aren't that many. Devon, I mean, we did just sign Tariq Woolen. I don't want to take their entire roster. What about Derek Stingley? 2 first rounders for Derek Stingley? Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. I have another 2nd rounder. I'll throw in a 2nd rounder as well. Derek Stingley, welcome to Miami, sir. Welcome to Miami. And now I'm going to draft a Will, and we're going to be chilling. I probably could wait. I probably could wait to the next round, but I don't know if that's... I'd rather just draft the best Will that I can, and I believe that is Ladarius Horton. Ranked 135. He's a hidden dev. All that matters. And I want to draft the one more. I'm going to draft the Sam real quick just to get those positions filled out. This dude looks good too. RJ Casper looks pretty decent. 93 is a normal dev. I don't care. He does look good though. So our offense is just like full of superstars. I mean, we do have an X factor, and it's Derek Stingley, who's a wide receiver like 6. Okay, this dude needs to... Davis, bro, you can't ruin the aura. You can't ruin the aura of a full superstar offensive line, so I'm trading you. Like, I just don't even want you in contention messing that up. So, I mean, if I could maybe squeeze out a 2nd round, it's probably not going to happen. Oh my God, it actually happened. So we have a full starting offensive line of superstars. And then on defense, boys, oh, we're looking dangerous. We are looking dangerous. I mean, there is no way we don't make the playoffs. If we start off good again, I will go all in. I'll trade whatever I need to do at the midseason point if we are off to a good start, which is going to be tricky because the Bills are just the Bills, and we play them first. We're 4-3. We're coming off 2 losses, so we started off 4-1. We're kind of on a dry streak here. Tua and Costanzo are just dealing right now. They are just the next Brady and Randy Moss, apparently. So good for them. Williams has 7.5 sacks. There we go. Williams and Connor, the breakout season is among us for both of them. I do want to check. I want to check our linebackers depth traits. I want to check both of them because they were both pretty good in my opinion. Okay, Horton, we still don't know. Okay, well, I don't know where the other one is. Unless I'm blind. Yeah, I don't really. Horton's still just chilling us a normal, just a hidden dev. We'll find out at the end of the season, but okay, Kenneth Grant, Chop. We really only need to pay Derek. I mean, do I really want to go all in at this point? I think next year's the year we go all in. So we'll just see how the season plays out. I kind of just want to... No, I don't really want to trade Kenneth because I feel like we're going all in. I mean, who's my other defensive tackles? Is he tradable? Is he expendable? We have an 81. And yeah, you know what, Kenneth? It was a pleasure, sir. I want to get as much value as I can. Actually, nah, dude, I can't. We're building the team right now. I'm not going to do it. I might just have to let him walk or maybe franchise tag him. I'm not going to get rid of him right now because we're in the heat of battle right now. We're in the heat of battle. Okay, you know what? The record's not the best, but we do win the division. 9-8. The Bills had a Super Bowl hangover. My God. Hernandez tied for first in interceptions with 3. Tua had his best year yet. Matthew Costanzo, 1,421 touchdowns. This guy's a freak. This guy's an absolute freak. That is why we got rid of Jalen Waddle, because of guys like Matthew. Aaron finished with 18 sacks. Hutch only 12. Connor 8.5. Hey, boys, we're in the playoffs. That's all that matters. We're in the dance. Chilling at a 92 overall. Okay, we're down 7 early on. Come on, Tua. Please do not ruin this season. Do not ruin this historic season that Matthew Costanzo is having right now. You're actually going to ruin it? Wow. 17-14. Let the Bengals hold you to 14 points, Tua. Are you kidding me? I mean, Tua didn't have the worst game. Okay, we need a halfback, bro. Devon A-Chain just not cutting it. He's just not cutting. I'm gonna be honest. Like we need some fireworks back there, and he's just not providing them. All right, the Raiders win another Super Bowl, dude. They're cracked. They're actually insane. 2 Super Bowls in the last 3 years. They have a dynasty. They have a dynasty. Okay, Connor. Let's pick your option up. Accept Joaquin's option. Kenneth Grant's. I mean, we have 71 mil. We might as well, bro. Like we have 71 mil, so we can afford to just extend you, re-sign you. James Cook does want to come here. Same for Breece Hall, but you know what? I want to go get Roquan Smith. Could be nasty, even though we do have Hernandez. Just to have another linebacker though could be pretty good. I want a halfback though. I want to go trade for a halfback. D'Angelo Williams could be another. 7 years is crazy, but I don't care. That's another good cornerback we're gonna add to the team. I will go and I'm gonna go make a trade for a halfback. If that's the only position I think I need. We only have 1 first rounder this year, so it's gonna be kind of tough. I mean, Eric Fox runs a 4.25. Honestly, that might be our halfback. I'm gonna try and trade up. I'm gonna keep. Okay, 2 is an X factor. I'm gonna keep Devon A-Chain just for the time being, but I want that halfback, and I feel like he should be there. He should be there within, like, the Jets might draft him. No, they didn't draft him. Okay, wait, we might be cooking here. The Panthers are gonna draft him. No, okay, I'm trading up with the Browns. I am trading up with the Browns, and I'm getting Eric Fox because he will be an X factor. He will 100% be an X factor. I'm probably overpaying with this 3rd rounder, but I don't care. Okay, actually, I'm not. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's go with 3rd and the 4th. They're still saying no. So you know what? You want my 2nd rounder, bro? Just take it. Just take the 2nd rounder. Take the 2nd rounder, bro. You can have. Oh my God, the Browns. You know what? That's why you're a poverty organization. You're a poverty organization. You will stay poverty. I don't even care. Okay, let's draft Eric Fox because he runs a 4.25, and if you're that fast, you will be an X factor. You will 100% be an X factor without a doubt. 5'7". Got a little Darren Sproles to him. So my next plan is going to be trading away Devon A-Chain. He just hasn't really lived up to the potential this rebuild. Oh my God, we're gonna get the Jaguars just want to give me. Okay, I can't even trade with them. Why are they even? Okay, bro. What is the point of showing them if I can't even trade with them? Like, genuinely, what is the point of that? Okay, we traded away Devon A-Chain for a 1st rounder this year, but I don't even want it. I don't even want it because I'm going to package that with another pick, and I'm going to go get a win now guy, somebody that can help us right now, today. And everybody just has negative cap for some reason, so I don't really understand who I'm supposed to trade with at this point, dude. Okay, you can just, yeah, sure, give me that right guard. I don't care. Okay, well, does anyone need Keelan that's, you know, above cap? Like, no. Okay, the Cardinals. The Cardinals are perfect. A future 1st, and it's so close. I'll give my 3rd rounder. I don't care. I'm packaging all these firsts, and I'm going to get a guy. They're saying I need a free safety. Is Minka no longer? I mean, no, he's a 90 overall. Okay, well, we're chilling. I mean, we have good players. We low-key need. Okay, RJ is just a 78. Sam is probably our best bet here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna go get an elite Sam. I probably don't even have to give up 3 first rounders for this. But I'm gonna go try and find the best Sam, which is Leo Chenal. Okay, you know what? Leo, let's do it. I'll give you 2 first rounders for Leo. I'll give you 2 first rounders and a future 2nd, and Leo will be a Miami Dolphin. And we're still gonna have our 2nd round pick this year. I guess we'll take it. We'll use it. We'll go get a receiver, another receiver, because why not? Oh my God, here he is. Wait, this is the GOAT. This is the USC run supporting strong safety, the #1 player in true value every single time. Okay, we didn't even need a strong safety, but he was just chilling there. He was just there, bro. That's the Easter. Honestly, I think I view that as an Easter egg, to be honest, at this point. Like, if you know, you know. So 2 is an X factor. Eric Fox is an 82. We got 2 superstar receivers, a full superstar offensive line, and tight end. And then on defense, dude, we got some studs. Some absolute studs. You know, I'm going to move Hawkins to... Do I move him? Dude, he was a beast when I moved him to linebacker, that one rebuild. I'm going to move him to Will. I don't even care. I'm going to move him to Will. Because he's not going to play at strong safety. Because we have Nico, but he will make an impact at linebacker because he has in the past. So he's an 84 linebacker because, I mean, he's a run supporter. Like, it's not really out of position that much. But this team is insane, dude. We're 93 overall with a 91 offense. Is that what 91 offense? 96 defense. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. The defense does not get much better than this, gentlemen. Not at all. What is our cap situation looking like? We got 35 mil. I could maybe go make one more trade. Go get Tua, the ultimate receiver. Marvin Mims has just been the GOAT this rebuild for some reason. What about Lad McConkey? What about Lad McConkey? Give me Lad. I don't even care. Give me Lad right now. I'll throw you every pick I got. Give me Lad McConkey. So now we add an X factor to the offense for Tua. Boosts up to a 93 overall offense with a 94 overall team. Gentlemen, this is it. This is the team. This is the team. If we can't win it all, gentlemen, then to simply put it, the Dolphins will never win, ever. But I feel like I've lived this movie before. Every time I build a God squad, an absolute unit in a rebuild that I think will win the Super Bowl and I think we'll go 17-0, they miss the playoffs every single year. So we might be missing the playoffs this year. 13-4. Our best year yet, of course, as it should be. As it should be. 13-4. We only have one league leader. That's actually insane. One league leader, but Tua is playing great, man. Eric Fox. If he's not a dev trait, if he's not an X factor, bro, you can dislike the video. Okay, wait, actually don't do that. Lad McConkey puts up 24 touchdowns. Yes, that's why we traded for him. He's a freaking monster. That's why we traded for him. Aaron Williams, 15.5. Connor, 15. Aiden, 12.5. Leo, 9. I mean, we're the #1 seed for a reason, boys. Look at our team. It should be no shock. It should be no shock. We're a 95 overall with a 97 overall defense. My God. Alrighty, boys. They got some bad weather going on here. That's not going to stop us. That's not going to stop the Miami Dolphins. We're too good. We're just too well-rounded to let weather stop us, right? Right, Tua? You right? Yeah, 24-14. There we go. He had me nervous there in the second half, but we pull through. 219, 22 for 25, 2 touchdowns. Tua Tagovailoa, have yourself a game. Lad, have yourself a game. Connor and Hernandez both pick up a sack. Good for them. The 8-9 Denver Broncos. That's what you have for us, AFC. That's the conference's other best team. Is the Denver Broncos. You can't be serious. Is Marvin Mims going to stop us? There's a high possibility. There is a chance he will be the guy to stop us. But I don't think... there's just no way, dude. I just don't see it happening. We're too good. Boys, we are 1 win away from reaching the first Super Bowl since... I can't even remember the last time the Dolphins went to the Super Bowl. I don't think I was alive. I don't know if I was alive, but I will be alive for this one. I will be alive for this one, right? Yes, I will. 21-14. Not a bad game for Tua at all. A horrendous game for Bo Nix. More interceptions than touchdowns, and that is because of our defense. Our shutdown defense. Matthew, 2 touchdowns. Let's see. Who is responsible for the interceptions? Stingley and D'Angelo Williams. Shout out those two. Oh, God. It's the best of the best. It's the best of the best in the NFL right now. The 13-4 Dolphins versus the 14-3 Cardinals. 98 Marvin Harrison, 98 Trey McBride, 98 Darren Meadows. Oh my, Quinshawn Judkins is a 95. Dude, this rebuild just drunk. This rebuild is so drunk. But looking at our team, I mean, not much has changed with the dev traits. I mean, the overalls have changed, but not much with the dev traits. At least on offense, defense. I mean, if anything, people are getting worse. Bingley's a 98. I mean, he regressed down to a superstar dev. Minka also regressed to a superstar dev, but I mean, we're still playing amazing. We're still high overalls. We're still cooking. The 96 overall Miami Dolphins taking on the 91 overall Arizona Cardinals. For all the marbles. Alrighty, boys. We're in the big dance finally. After all the years, we're down 10-0 early on. Are we gonna let that face us? Does not look like it. 13-10, come on, Tua. 17-13. 17-13, we're gonna kneel it. We are. Tua's gonna kneel it. And the Miami Dolphins are Super Bowl champions after defeating the 14-3 Cardinals. Lad McConkey is Super Bowl MVP. Mike McDaniel finally gets a Super Bowl in Miami. No longer is he an aura merchant. He finally has some hardware to add to all the aura. Oh my God, Darren Meadows. He's a 98 over. He was a 98 overall with the morale, bro. He's seeing ghost. He was seeing ghost out there from our insane defense. Lad had 2 touchdowns. Hernandez with a sack. Hutch had a sack. Connor and Hernandez. And then it was Tevin and Tariq with the 2 interceptions. Lad McConkey, Offensive Player of the Year and Super Bowl MVP, as the Dolphins win their 3rd Super Bowl. That's got to be The other two have to have been before World War II. Like, I don't know when's the last time they won a Super Bowl, dude. We in the rebuild, that's a 72% approval rating, which I guess is not too shabby for Mike McDaniel. I mean, we were in the 20s at one point, but this is the squad as we say goodbye. We got Tua up to a 93 superstar X factor to end the rebuild. He's 33 years of age, and he wins a Super Bowl at that age as well. So we got it done, boys. We got it done with Tua. That feels good. That feels great. That's going to do it for this Madden 26 rebuild. If you boys want to see another Madden 26 rebuild, then click right here. Check it out. I'll see you boys in that one.